A lot of bands say with lockdown they've been able to kind of take a step back and reset and all the rest of it. But with us, it's like we've done that but on a whole new scale. With the label coming in and stuff like that, and then Charlie Lightning getting involved. And we've been in the studio for days at a time. We've done more than we've ever done in lockdown. All right, yeah, we ain't gigged, of course, but we've just been really busy.
I'm Rachel Brown from Northern Exposure, and it's a pleasure to be joined by one of my favourite bands of the moment, Pastel. I'm with Jack and James from the band. Hello.
Juan.
How are you both doing?
Very well, thanks. Yourself?
I'm all right, thank you. Very good. So you two are related, yeah?
Yeah, my cousins who are madly in love with each other.
So let's start at the beginning. How did Pastel get together?
Accidentally, really.
Yeah, it was all a big accident. It's quite a long story, really. My parents moved down to South Wales. They went to rehab, and then Jack accidentally moved down once. He came down to visit for a couple of days, and then when he was meant to get his train home, my car broke down. So a long story short is he missed his train back to Manchester. So we stayed here ever since we started a band.
Yeah, it's a big story. We had to cut that short.
Yeah. So what were the early influences? What inspired you to start making music?
Shaq from Liverpool.
Yeah, it's a top band, Shaq. To be honest, for me, like when you say influences, and I know I can talk about bands, but for me, the main influence was being so heavily into music and not in anything to listen to myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't have an Oasis or, like people had 20 years ago. We don't have a Stone Roses that people had 30 years ago. Who've I got to listen to, or who've we got to listen to? So that was my, it's not a band as such, but that was my biggest fucking influence for making music.
So at the moment, you've got 2 tracks out, She Waits for Me and Deeper Than. Can you tell me a little bit about Deeper Than Holy?
We wrote that song. We just wanted a cool track. We wanted a cool track, and we wanted to have a chorus that was like, at the time, we wrote it at the start of lockdown, and the label had got involved with us, so we were just feeling epic. We didn't want a moody song about being sad and bored and locked in. We wanted to like have a song
to express how we felt, really.
So on the video for the track Deeper Than Holy, you worked with Charlie Lightning?
No, so we've done a video with Charlie Lightning for the next song.
Oh, is it the next song?
Yeah, we've not seen the video yet. I don't think he's finished.
And saying good things about it.
We're young and we only just started writing music and all the rest of it, so it's raw for a reason. He said, look, I could give you a really polished epic pop star music video. He said, but do that. He said, there's nowhere else for us to go. There's no depth. The other day he was editing some stuff, showing me like the little bits that he was doing, but it looks good. It looks really good.
Have you done many gigs?
We were gigging that before lockdown, but
we were really good before lockdown.
It put the brakes on everything, didn't it? But
at the best time because our old guitarist left, and we had a lot of time to practice with our new guitarist Joe, and it's just like it's a whole different band and everything.
A lot of bands say with lockdown they've been able to kind of take a step back and reset and all the rest of it. But with us, it's like we've done that but on a whole new scale. It's like we've literally, all the songs that we've wrote are fucking brand new. Everything's just new, and we've had, like, with the label coming in and stuff like that, and then Charlie Lightning getting involved, it's like, Ian, we've done more than we've ever done in lockdown. All right, yeah, we ain't gigged, of course, but I've been in the studio for days at a time. We've literally just been really busy.
Yeah. So how often do you rehearse then?
We've got our own room now. Yeah. Our mate Jordan owns a music venue in Swansea called the Bunkhouse, and got a basement there. And said, as long as you kit out the room and pay the electric, it's yours. We just go there.
Sometimes 3 times a week.
We are quite, depends if we're a bit too mashed, we might have a few days off.
So we've touched upon the video for the new single. Can you tell me a little bit about it? I know that it's had some radio play. I've listened to it today, and it's got it's quite a summery anthem, I think, compared to the previous songs. Was that intentional or?
I was saying the other day to you, it does have a meaning, but the meaning is quite light. It's not a heavy song. It's quite a naive song, but in a good way. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There's no pressure on it, being quite naive, walking through life with no idea actually what's going on around you, just floating through. That's really all it's about.
Have we got a date for it? Or I know last time we spoke, you didn't know if you could give us a release date, but
maybe the 11th of
It
June.
might be. Probably not, but yeah.
Coming up, you've got the tour with Affleck's Palace. Got Gorillas sold out. Where were the other venue that was sold out?
10 tickets or something left for Nottingham.
Yeah.
And Bristol, some tickets left. But again, I think that's like 80% sold out. I think they'll all be sold out.
Yeah, I imagine so. You know, since you got involved with Spirit of Spike Island, do you feel like the band came on in leaps and bounds? What were the changes that you saw once you signed to a label?
Like when we started out, we knew fuck all and we knew no one.
Yeah.
But we kept chugging along. Like when Jay signed us, we put this gig on in this big venue in Swansea. We just went, right? Jay said to the sound guy in the venue, he said, "Oh, what's the music scene like round here?" And the sound guy was like, "Oh, it's good." He said, "There's this one band though called Pastel." He said, "They're fucking proper cool as fuck." So Jay was like, "All right." And then after the gig, I went round the back of the venue to have a piss. Guy getting in his car, he said, "Oh, are you in Pastel?" And I don't know how he knew. And I just like, having a piss. I was like, "Yeah, how do you know?" and then we just got talking, and then obviously that's how we got signed. They've not just taken us on for the sake of it, or like it's a small independent label. It's just because he's got a passion for that sort of music, and he really
he believes in it, really, doesn't
but like he's just signed this new lad. He sent me the first single, and it's fucking epic, like cool as fuck, like proper cool. And Affleck's music that they're doing, it's all in the same genre, cool sort of, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
same vein, isn't it? Yeah.
What they're trying to do is create a scene. If Affleck's Palace have, say, got a contact with some radio station, well, it benefits us because, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, and grows.
The label grows, everyone on the label grows.
When the label come on board, it's just more of a like,
it's just freeing.
Yeah, it's very free. We do everything. We do everything our way. It's not like we're told what we can and can't do. If anything, it's just he sorts the stuff out that we can't be asked to sort out. That's the only difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we fucking piss about and make music.
You can just concentrate on doing what you do best, can't you? To finish, I've got a set of quick fire questions. So if you had one album that you could listen to for the rest of your life and no other, what would it be?
Mine would be Shaq, Water Pistol. I've always said that.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, that one.
Song on it.
It's all good.
I've not heard it. I'll have to check it out. Top 3 artists of all time.
I'm not going to say Shaq again. I feel like I've did that. Right now, Love, The Birds, and you've done me here for a third.
It's thing with these quick fires. Come on, there's got to be another band. Beatles or Stones?
Oh, that's the even worse
stop
question.
even doing that.
Proper nasty.
Say Beatles, I'll say Stones.
I'll say the Beatles, you'll say the Stones.
What blows your mind?
What do you mean? Okay, what blows my mind?
What blows your mind?
I tell you what blew my mind a few weeks ago was the fact that we had a message off Charlie Lightning saying, "I want to do a video with you." That blew my mind.
Yeah.
Fuck up. You are pranking me. I've got looking around for cameras. When he was shooting our music video with us, Gary Kemp was on the phone and was like, he wanted him to send him something or whatever.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, a minute, I'm shooting a video." So he said, Gary Kemp said, "Oh, with who?" He said, "Oh, this new band called Pastel." But half an hour later, then Gary Kemp's texting him back, like, "Oh, these are fucking cool as fuck."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, it is who you know, but you don't start out.
Yeah. So when it comes to music, what is the most important thing?
You got the questions.
I think for me, I always think if a song's got good rhythm, I'll 9 times out of 10 I like it. Even if I don't like that sort of style of song or the genre, whatever, if it's got a good sort of beat to it, I like it.
I don't like jazz. Everything in music apart from jazz. Does that work?
And last but not least, for any Northern Exposure viewers that don't know of Pastel, why should they listen to you?
Because we're fucking great. No, yeah. Why shouldn't you listen to us?
Answer it with a question.
Well, it's been great to catch up with you. We're going to see you at Gorilla. Me and Claire are coming along to that. And anybody who's wanting tickets, all over at Pastel social media.
Yeah. God bless.
All right. See you later.
Bye.